Hi everybody, this is Queenie with Bedazzling Designs. I didn't want to let Veterans Day get by without coming on, and I felt like today would be the perfect time to do my intro, meaning let everybody know who I am, where I come from, what I'm about, and what I expect to do with my Bedazzling Designs channel. First of all, let me say Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans. I myself am a veteran. Actually, I was in the Air Force. I retired here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. I am now considered a disabled veteran, and once I became classified as disabled, they gave me the opportunity to go back to school under my GI Bill to use my educational benefits to reinvent my work experience. So actually learn to do something new. So I ended up going to school to be a automatic flight control system specialist. That's what I was in the military. I actually went back to school to be a medical administrative assistant, and I graduated. Going back to school was one of the hardest things that I thought I'd ever have to do, because it entailed me trying to learn how to learn after not learning for years. But I was able to accomplish that, and I graduated with a 3.8 grade point average, of which I was actually 69 when I got my degree. When I left California going into the military, it was because I needed to change. The Crips and the Bloods and all of that were just coming out, and I really wasn't going anywhere. I had a baby my senior year of high school. So I said, you know what? I'm going to the Air Force. But when I went to try to go in, needless to say, I didn't graduate because I stopped my senior year. Didn't get a chance to walk across the stage because I was pregnant. So I had to go and get my GED, which I did accomplish that. I went in the Air Force. And that was the beginning of change for me. I never ever thought that that would be somewhere I would go, or that would be something I would do, or that I would even one day be sitting here talking to you as a retired veteran. So while I was in school, I was paying a lot of attention to YouTube channels and people blinging and people taking classes and doing buy-ins. And I was like, you know what? I think this is something that I would like to do. So as I was in school, I started, gathering different things to go toward the thing I wanted to do. So it was printers and rhinestones and flock and, the things that you needed to do the rhinestone projects with, KTM transfer, all of that. So I was actually in the bushes a lot. I had one not pleasant experience in the very beginning, so it made me kind of like shy away. And I said, well, this is something I think I want to do. It's going to be a learning curve, like a lot of other things have been learning curves, but it's something I wanted to do. So now I have been challenged, and I see a lot of challenges going out like this, and it's all about people that are older starting YouTube channels. So I was like, you know what, do I want to try to do it? Let me see if that's something that I could do. So here I am. I am attempting to start my channel. I've already accomplished a few things. Bedazzling Designs is a LLC. I do have my license to do business in the state of Nevada. I also have my IEN and my license to do business in the city of North Las Vegas and Las Vegas. So as I'm listening to a lot of people get started, I kind of feel like I did things backwards, but it's not backwards to me. Everybody has their own mental directional perception, I guess you would call it. I got all of those things that I needed first. I got the equipment, I got the license, I got my tax ID number, I established my vendors, and I did all that, mind you, not even knowing what I'm doing, okay? So now, this is going to be my journey to begin actually learning. And I feel like I can do it. I have a lot of encouragement. There's a lot of people out there that, are very helpful. I particularly have on this shirt right now, and it has my logo, which I didn't know that this was going to really be my logo at the time, but Laura, LT, she and I got on a Zoom or Facebook Live, whatever it was, but anyway, and we were trying to figure out this logo, and I told her I had an idea, and I told her what I wanted, and then she said, oh, that's easy. So then, next thing I know, she's sending me an email, and in the email, it has a rhinestone version and an SVG version, and the email said, here you go. You don't owe me anything. If you like it, use it. If not, there's a lot of different options out there for the diamond design that I kind of wanted. So I'd like to thank her. I appreciate that. And that's the type of community that I want to belong to. I see, a lot. Like I said, I've been in the bushes for a while. I've seen a lot. And how you watch and you're like, okay, well, wow, no, why they do that? Oh, I don't like. So I'm not here to become a mannequin and, duplicate what I see and how I see everybody else being. And then at the same time, I don't want to come across as a dummy either. So what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be learning. I am going to be taking you on the journey with me as I learn as an older person whose maybe grasp for learning isn't as fast as the young people. But I feel like if in life you set goals and you set out to accomplish those goals, that's what life's all about. It's never going to be easy. It's never going to be what you think it's going to be. You're going to run into obstacles and you're going to run into things that deter you. But I'm here to say that in life, I went into the military to regroup, to regain some direction, establish some direction, to establish some stability. And I did that. Because of my involvement with the military, I was able to go back to school and obtain a degree at 69 years old. Who does that? I never would have thought I would have done it, but I did it. And now this is going to be another learning thing, something that I feel I can do and I want to do. And then I want to help other people. As a veteran, there's some things that I know. So if there's some questions you have about, getting your VA disability and how I got mine and some of the challenges or directions, or there's something I can help you with that, reach out to me. Also, life experience. I keep hearing on Facebook that they want to go another direction. Is this pitch? Is this something to lure you in? What? But I was surfing YouTube because I'm like looking, and I'm like, okay, so how do you do this? You know, I don't know nothing about a thumbnail, an intro, an exit, you know, how to make sure that when you videotaping, it's not the wrong direction, mirroring, unmirroring. So I'm learning all these things as I go. And some things people are helping with, and some things I'm like going through and asking the great Google, you know, how to do it. So I know that it's a lot of you out there that have faced challenges and just stopped, was discouraged, and turned around and went the other way. And this, like anything else, crafting, a job, changing careers, is something that you have to want to do, and it's something that you have to want to put your mind to do. Okay? That's where I am today. I wanted to just come on and let you know who I was, what I was about, and what I wanted to do. Do I know a lot about crafting? No, I don't. Do I know some things? Yes, I do. Might I know something that you don't know? Probably so. Am I willing to share? Absolutely. So I'd like everybody that's seen this video to go over to my page, subscribe to it. And what I wanted to do next was I wanted to start blinging this design that we got in a Zoom the other night, but I'm not really sure about this camera and stuff and what's really going on with it. So I put the camera in and it lowered, and now I'm like, I got it at a tilt, which this isn't too bad. This is kind of okay. But this is my first actual video where I'm talking to you about me and talking to you about what to expect from my channel. So what I'd like to say as I get out of here is thank you so much for everyone that's been helpful, considerate, just there for me, encouraging. And I hope that I'll find my niche, and it'll be something that will be useful. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. I'd like to thank you again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.